In this video, I'm going to be going over my M1 Finance growth portfolio and just giving you guys a little bit of an update of where it's at and how much money I've put in. And I did make some slight changes to the allocations there, so I will be going over that as well. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Frank Mularcik and I wanted to make this video just to give you guys a brief update of what's going on with my growth portfolio. I know this channel is mostly focused on dividend stocks and dividend investing, but I think it is a good idea to diversify your investments into different types of investing. So that's why I do have this growth portfolio and trying to get some of that hype growth, not really, but I'm just trying to invest in some solid companies that I think will do great over the long term. So I'm going to talk about that and then, like I said, talk about a small change I made. So before we get into the video, I do want to mention that M1 has this fantastic referral going on. So basically, if you open an account using my link and deposit $100, we will both receive $30 for that. And I have actually received one referral. So whoever used my link and signed up and started using M1, I just want to thank you so much for using my link. Obviously, my account, as you'll see, is pretty small, so that actually had a pretty big effect, to be honest. So I really appreciate that, and obviously it benefits you as well, so I think M1 is a great platform to be using for long-term investing, just consistency over time, so if you do want to get signed up, I will leave that link in the description. I think this promotion is running for a few more weeks, so just if you are looking to sign up, I would really appreciate it if you use my link. So we're just going to look at my activity first. I did make an initial deposit of $100, and before this referral program was going on, they had a $10 bonus, so that's what I got. Unfortunately, I didn't wait a few more weeks, but it's fine, whatever. And then I made my first trades. Basically, M1 just automatically executes your trades for you, if that's what you want it to do. And then at the beginning of every month, I have it set up to deposit $25, and then it will just automatically invest that. And then at the end of last week, I did get that referral bonus, which was super awesome, and M1 invested that on Friday for me. So I did not even know I got the bonus, and then on Friday I got a notification that said my trades were executed, and it told me all about it on my phone. I was like, what is going on? I did not deposit any more money. Why did it make a trade? I was so confused. And then I went into the app and saw that I got that referral bonus. So again, I'm just so excited that someone actually used my link. It's just a small YouTuber, a few hundred subscribers, never actually expected anyone to do that. So I really appreciate that. And then just looking at my portfolio, it's around $177. So I'm not exactly sure where they're getting this net cash flow of $163, but basically I deposited $100, and then I got that $10 sign up bonus. That's $110, and then I deposited $25, so that's $135, and then I got the $30 sign up bonus from someone else, so that should be $165. So I'm not sure where they got that number, but I guess that does not seem to be exactly right in my eyes. So these are my holdings. ARK-K, I have it set to 25%. I have about $45 in them. And then the next few, I have 8%. So Shopify, about $14.50. Google, about $14.50. PayPal, about $14.50. Amazon, about $14. Tesla, about $14. And then VGT, about $14. And then Visa, I have set to about 6% allocation. So I have $10.50 in them. And then Square I have at 5%, so I have about $9 in them. And then these last three, Adobe and MasterCard, I have about $7 in each of those at 4% allocation. And then Spotify, I have about $7 at 4% allocation. And Jumia, I have almost $6 invested there at a target allocation of 4%. So Jumia is the company I added at the beginning of February. I just decided I wanted to add them. I've been doing some research on them, and they're definitely have a long way to go before they will prove themselves and be able to see some fantastic growth. But the stock price has been doing really good this past year. So I think over the next 5-10 years, Jumia is really going to be an awesome company. They are an e-commerce company, mostly in Africa. So obviously that's a greatly less developed continent than, say, North America. So just the growth potential in the amount of people using the internet, and the people that have smartphones, and the people that are going to be buying stuff online, and all those kinds of things, the numbers as percentages of the population are just going to keep growing super rapidly, I think, over there. So they're not currently profitable, so that's definitely a red flag, and that was definitely the biggest thing holding me back from investing in them. But I decided, sometimes you just got to take some sort of risk. You can't just invest in super safe companies all the time. And that's kind of the goal with this portfolio, is to take a little bit more risk. So I figured I might as well do that. So I added 4% for Jumia, and as a change, I bumped Visa down to 6%. It was at 8% before, so I bumped it down to 6%. And then VGT, which is this Vanguard Information Technology ETF, I had it at 10% before, and I bumped it down to 8%. So those were the changes I made. They were fairly small, I guess, but I did add Jumia just because I think it does have a lot of potential ahead of it. And there's a similar company in Southeast Asia called Sea Limited that some people have been comparing to Jumia. I think they're a little bit further along. And then there's also a company in South America called Mercado Libre, and they're definitely a little bit farther along than Jumia, and their stock price has gone absolutely ballistic this year. So I think the PE on that one is like almost 2,000 or something. But again, at least they do have a PE and they are profitable. So Jumia is not profitable. That's the one thing. So obviously not a ton of changes going on with this portfolio, or a ton of new capital added or anything like that, but I just wanted to share where I'm at with it and my progress along the way with it, because that's part of the reason I started this channel, is just to keep myself accountable, and also share just what I'm doing on a sort of beginner's path, as someone who's not investing a ton but just wants to share what they're doing with others, and maybe some other people can figure out something similar, or realize they want to do something completely different than me, and that's perfectly fine. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I will see you in the next one.